My name is ABISHA Raju, Assistant Professor in the Department of Costume Design and Fashion, Dr. SNS Raju College of Arts and Science. So today we are going to learn about the economical factor and political social factors that is influencing the changes in fashion. So according to economical factor, the main cases are availability of resources, business expansion, consumer income and use of consumer credit. So in availability of resources, so in the economic context, the resources are all ingredients necessary to operate a successful business. Okay, so to manufacture a fashion merchandise, to the procedures need raw materials or labors or a production facilities or equipment and capital. So if any of these elements are lacking, the fashion changes are inhibited. So the main resources we are going for a manufacturing field, we have to source for raw materials, which is cotton, to start a manufacturing like a yarn manufacturing or a fabric manufacturing. So according to this, we have to have a transportation facilities, electricity and the labors according to the places. So next one is business expansion. So in today's economy, business or an industry must to grow to survive. If the industry is stop growing in a particular point, the economical factor of the industry is decreased day by day. So in order to encourage the change, the larger or more efficient product facilities we have to create, or we have to create an open-minded statement regarding to the changes. So in more retail outlets must emerge for distribution or the finished good. The growth of these facilities accelerate the fashion changes. So if the factor of industry or a factor of the company or a startup whatever program, we have to expand the business in a time period according to our planning. The next one is consumer income. So important as it is made before consumers to design a new look or style, their income is very important. If we launch a product of the price 2000 rupees, but the consumer having an income by 1000 rupees or below that, they can't afford the product according to its original price. So the consumer income is a main factor, economical factor that will accelerate the changes in fashion. So the next one is use of consumer credits. So the rise of incomes and the dispersion of wealth have created the buy now or pay later term, which we are using as a credit system nowadays. Like we are buying a product in online and pay for it later. So it also comes with EMI option, like a monthly payment or a yearly payment, whether the product manufacturer encourage the customers to buy the product and pay the amount later according to their planning by paying the amount as weekly or a monthly. So these are the economical factors which will influencing the changes in fashion design. So the next one is political, legal and season influence, which is the another factor that influencing the fashion changes. The first one is, so these methods a government uses to conduct its affair and the formal rules it enhance make up an political legal environment of a society. Within the environment, the four major factors, we having four major factors in this political, economical and legal changes. So the first one is foreign policy. So the relationship between the countries and the world community is other factor which is affecting the fashion changes. So when the country encourages its travel or business expansion and independence with other nations, the country is exposed to foreign inspiration and foreign goods within more ideas or more materials or Patia. Fashion creativity to the country. Country expands. So a non-isolation foreign policies then accelerates the fashion environment or fashion movements. In other hand, countries' isolation with foreign relation and policies to inhibit the fashion changes. So the other policies or other sector which will influence the factors fashion changes are sumptuary laws and trade regulations, political leaders. So these are the factors also influencing the fashion changes. So thank you. In next class we will learn about fashion cycle and its length of cycles and the fashion theories.